A flicker of flame erupted on the edge of the courtyard, and John appeared, tossing the molten remains of the armor he held to the side. Not many people noticed him, and before they could respond, John stepped forward again, appearing next to the unstable gates. Sending out a stream of mana, he scanned the nearest gate, trying to see where it led.
Query: what is the destination of this gate? Answer: unnamed world. Designated X223, containing the Valley and Sutton Farm. This gate leads to the Great Plains.
Quickly scanning the other two gates, John realized that one led to the capital city of Alera and the other to the mountains north of the valley. By this time, people were starting to realize that something was going on, and a group of mages were hurrying over, heavily armored guards in tow.
Query: how do I destabilize the gates without harming the other side of the connection? Answer: analyzing gate composition. Weakness detected. Destroy the stabilizing gems with physical force.
Spotting the mana gems his mental model was talking about on the ground around the gate, John stepped forward and stomped down, his heel grinding down on the mana-filled gem. Cracks ran through the large gem and it ruptured, spewing mana into the air like a fountain. Denied the mana it needed to remain stable, the portal started fluctuating wildly as it went out of balance. There were 3 mana stones around each of the portals, and John managed to crack another one open before the mob was on him. Warriors charged toward John, but he slipped away from the first attacks, heading over to the last gem. The gate he was targeting was the one that led to the Great Plains, and even as a dozen spells shot toward him, he punched down, crushing the gem to powder with his fierce strike. Mana exploded around him, and he took control of it, shaping it into a shield that blocked the incoming spells. At the same time, he dashed forward, barreling through the warriors who surrounded him, his fists smashing their armor. Even without his spells, John's body was impossibly strong and quick, like a powerful beast. The warriors, who were mostly in the 4th Order, were thrown aside like rag dolls, their bones snapping whenever he touched them. Arriving at the second gate, John ripped one of the mana stones out of its casing and crushed it with his hand, throwing the shards at the warriors chasing after him.